Peace and aloha from my inner core to yours. I am currently recording a compilation for my patrons of what I am doing today. It's one of my final days before getting on the road with my partner to celebrate our 1 year and our honeymoon. I'm just taking them through my day-to-day moments of what I'm experiencing. And there was something that came up that I'm being told by my guides to share on YouTube, so thank you for finding me here. I trust you are taking time to ground and sit yourself down. That's definitely what Spirit was calling me to do in this now moment, especially as we are still in the midst of the Scorpio eclipse and still going through a lot of changes and a lot of shifts internally that reflects externally. And if we don't take the time, pardon me, to slow down and allow ourselves to hold sacred space for ourselves, it can get easily frenzied. And I can feel my throat chakra is like, yes. I notice it does that a lot when I start really speaking or allowing Spirit to speak through me. So I am currently getting all of my ducks in a row, physically, materially, financially, so to speak. And there were some things that came up today that were kind of like, not necessarily throwing a wrench in my plans, but definitely throwing me off of my center, throwing me out of center. 144 on the camera. But as I felt that, I knew I needed to sit. I burned some Palo Santo, and I shall burn some for you as well, because I believe you can feel it through the camera. I burned some Palo Santo, and I called to the archangels that I've been working with really closely. That is Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Ariel. And then I call to the gods and goddesses I work with, as well as Yeshua and Mary, to be present within my heart space. And then I call to my galactic family members to hold a high vibrational light. So I called to all of my guides, and basically I just take a moment to breathe, and then I just speak about what I am feeling. And as I start praying for what it is that I am seeking, answers will come through my mouth from Spirit, as well as just as I'm speaking something out, understanding what's really happening or what I'm really aligning myself to. So I'm currently trying to get some final financial things in order. And because of that, because of the life that I've been living the last 2 years, I have had Saturn transiting my second house, and it's been very difficult for me to not necessarily make money, but to save it. So the money comes in, but immediately has to go out to something. And I'm honestly, truly amazed that I have almost basically had about $0 to my name the last 2 years. But here I am, healthy, fed, housed, supported. I have a phone, all because of the blessings and opportunities that have been around me. So I have been cleaning in exchange for, I was paying for my phone for some time, but then in exchange for not having to pay, I've been cleaning instead. And then I've been working landscaping the last 2 years, and that money immediately goes to gas. It goes to working on the van. A lot of the money that I've made has been put into here, so I have been investing. But my phone is probably one of the most expensive things that I own, and I know that I cannot sell it because it is going to be the tool that I mainly use while I'm on the road. So I prayed to Spirit, and I realigned myself with the awareness, and this is what I wanted to share with you, or what Spirit wanted me to share with you. Thank you. What Spirit wanted me to share with you is that a lot of times when we are moving through the 3D realm, the material plane, it's easy to get caught in the material realm and plane when we have to be 3D to work things out, to plan things out, to get ducks in a row, so to speak. And so I was starting to feel my energy, my frequency get a little like stressed. So if you could say that, basically getting a little stressed about how I was going to make everything work in the time that I have. And I spoke to my partner in a little Snapchat I sent him, and he said, I trust everything will work out. And I trust as well. And it was a nice reminder. We've been watching this show called The Chosen, which is about Jesus. Yeshua is what I call him because there was no J in his language. In Aramaic, it was a Y. Yeshua. And it's been very empowering to watch. And I definitely feel like I understand what I'm being called to do, and I definitely feel like a disciple being asked to just follow and following that call, answering that call. And a lot of us, you, are going to be getting called to do something. You're going to be asked to go somewhere, to do something by God, universe, creator, spirit, whatever resonates for your life, for your path, whatever that is for you, is calling you to do something, which requires a lot of change. And so I was sitting here understanding all of these things coming all together at once with him saying, I trust. I said, thank you for the reminder, bringing back to center. I do trust. And I was just speaking last night about the people in the episode of The Chosen having trust and faith so deeply in Yeshua that they didn't need to have him come and do healing to him. They knew if they sought him, seeked him, they knew if they went to him, having that trust and faith, that everything would be provided for them. And it was. I cry every episode. So I sat here and I put my hands together, I burned my Palo Santo, and I just prayed, and I spoke about being open to all of the abundance and blessings that I need in order to support myself and to clear my debts and to pay what I owe, opening myself up to the abundance coming in any form. And that's something I recommend you do. So I said, if I can get it through a random donation, allow it to come. If I can get it through someone signing up to receive tarot and oracle guidance from their spirit through me, let them come to me. If someone would like to have their energy recentered and aligned, like I'm doing for myself right now through Reiki, allow them to come to me. Allow those who feel connected to me to subscribe. Allow those who feel like they want to become a patron to become a patron. And I have some more patrons in the family, so I am very, very grateful for that. Extremely grateful, and it touches my heart so deeply when I see someone has joined, because I understand I am creating a little group of beings who are going to be receiving some beautiful messages and downloads and healing while I'm out doing what I'm called to do. So it feels good to know that those who I'm meant to be connecting with are finding me. But I was basically affirming that, and that's something Spirit is saying to do, is to sit in prayer and to understand what it is you're asking for, and then to also have that trust and faith that as you are asking, so you will receive. That's something that's been coming up a lot for me, is ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. So that's something that I just recently, just in this moment, came out of, and allowing myself to be open to abundance coming in many forms and ways, and not getting so 3D detailed about it, and staying open, surrendering, lowering my shoulders, and continuing to focus on what I can focus on, and having trust and faith that those who are meant to come to me, those who are meant to find me, those who want to bless me, those who want to work with me and exchange with me will. And all I can do in the meantime is to stay grounded and to have trust and faith. If there's anything that Saturn and Pisces is teaching us right now, it is to have trust and faith and testing. Saturn is that testing energy, testing whether we have trust and faith. And I do. And it feels good to share that with you, and to be someone who can speak about something they're going through, and then understand that in prayer, in sitting and connecting with Spirit and Source and God and Yeshua and my angels, that if I'm asking, they're listening, and those things will be answered. And then to come on here and to express that gratitude, 9/11, I've been seeing that number a lot too, express that gratitude and share what I'm experiencing, I know will affect you or affect anyone, someone. It will do something for you that you can take into your path and your life, and I can be that ripple effect. And that's what my partner and I's Patreon is called, Ripple Effect. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for holding space and sharing in space with me in this now moment. Thank you, Spirit, for asking me to come on here and share this. It feels good to understand how much better I can feel, and how much better I know you will feel if you just take a moment to find sacred space. For me, it's in the van, burn some incense, burn some sage, maybe light a candle, cleanse your energy for a moment, take a deep breath, and then call to who you feel you need to call to. And they will hold that space for you, and they're right there with you. And I'm right here with you right now, so thank you for receiving this. I'm going to continue flowing into the rest of my day. Patrons, I will see you in the actual long day video of this, so thank you for supporting the deeper journey as well. And for everyone, for you who is watching this, as always, I am sending you peace, and I'm sending you aloha. Until next time.